we're going to get into the wood market in a big way this year. So the JPX 900 driver is the most adjustable driver that's out on the market today. So we're going to be able to adjust loft to get you the right loft with a quick switch hosel that goes from 7.5 to 11.5. It's going to have 3 upright settings for taller golfers. The next thing you have to do is spin. So Cameron, you guys have the launch monitor here that you guys use the flight scope, and he's fantastic at getting you guys into optimized driver. We're going to be able to be in the mix this year where we can change the RPMs of spin 500 RPMs just by moving weight. If you hook the ball, we can put one of the weights in the draw setting, in the fade setting. On the other end, if you slice, we're going to be able to set it in draw with upright to possibly get you hitting the ball straight. The last piece is the shaft. Shaft's the engine of the golf club, and we have the Speeder Evolution 2. It's probably one of the most sought after shafts that is out on the market. $300 on eBay for just the shaft. And we're going to have that in 7 weights to fit all types of golfers. Last piece is the face. Our focus this year was trying to find a driver that maintains ball speeds all across the face. So none of us are perfect. So when you hit it out here, you want to maintain those ball speeds. So we have a multi-thickness Core-Tech face that's going to allow to get top of the industry ball speeds. If they can get you in there with the right shaft and the right combination, I think it'll be a great piece for you.
So great. Let's see the fairway wood.
So the fairway wood, first off, is another piece that we're going to be able to manipulate loft. Again, a piece in the 3 wood, 5 wood, and 7 wood that's going to allow you to change the loft either 2 degrees strong, 2 degrees weak. So you'll take a 15 down to 13 or 14 degrees, or a 15 up to 16 or 17. So that's going to give you the right launch angle that we were talking about. Let's face it, the 3 wood's one of the hardest clubs in the bag to hit.
Absolutely.
So if we can maximize the way you can hit it by changing the loft, we're going to start there. Next thing is spin. We can move the weight forward in the face, and that will change the spin dynamics to keep the ball flight down to spin off of it. On the reverse end, if somebody needs more spin to get the ball up in the air, we can pull the weight all the way to the back and get it up in the air and add spin for somebody who maybe is hitting a 3 wood too low. This has an easy launch, and then we can really dial in your spin with the launch monitor to make sure that you're going to be optimized on your 3 wood and find that one club that you're going to use when you're a long ways away from the green.
Of times you're going to see that a little bit more loft on your 3 will be really effective because you're going to get it going a little bit higher, and you're actually going to get a little bit more distance out of it because you're going to have the carry. So that adjustability, the same sort of variable face thickness on there, and the same adjustability with the weights is going to really allow us to find that sweet spot.
And we also have the 7 shafts that we have in the driver, 7 weight shafts, so that you can get shafts that are going to match up and be optimized for you in that space too.
So let's see the hybrid now.
So again, we have adjustability on the hosel to where you can change it plus or minus 2 degrees. So this is another important club because now you're going from your fairway wood to your first iron, and there's that certain number you're all looking to hit. So now we're able to find that piece and find the right launch and have you get that number that you're looking for through fitting. We're also able to make this upright for somebody who's a little taller or has a little problem with a slice. The second, one of the key dynamics to this is typically golf companies will make hybrids too long and too upright for a lot of people. So we purposely made this a little shorter and a little flatter than most so that you don't hook the golf ball. So you're going to see straighter ball flights and more control. We offer those in 16, 19, 22, and 25 as the standard lofts. In right hand and left hand, we offer those in 19 and 22.
So how much can I adjust the loft on each one of those?
Each one of those you can adjust the loft 2 degrees weak, 2 degrees stronger.
So I could go from a 10.5 to a 12.5 or a 10.5 down all the way to an 8.5 if I wanted to.
Well, ours actually start at 9.5, so you go to 7.5.
Oh, okay, down to 7.5.
And 9.5 to 11.5.
Okay, great.
And then in women's, we also have the it starts at 10 or starts at 12.5. You can go to 10.5 or up to 14.5.
Great.
So